Hello everyone, this is Tan here, and in this video I have ground war domination gameplay on red using the Peacekeeper. And the second round I used the M27 because I like the M27 more on this map rather than the Peacekeeper's silence. I mean, I use suppress Peacekeeper but not that often, but I use it once in a while, and then I just dislike it because I can feel the recoil. It hits much harder with the suppressor. Without the suppressor it's more stable, but because the suppressor and the effect of the decreasing in center speed by 2%, although it seems to be small, but I can feel that little 2% really impacts my accuracy, so I decided to switch to the M27 as second round. Well, again, because it is more stable and has higher damage at longer ranges than the Peacekeeper. Anyway, so I have some few things that I need to talk about. First is the arm race uh, game mode. I'm gonna give you some thoughts and reviews on, and I hope they make some changes too as well. I mean, the game itself is good, 150 points per kill instead of 100, but still it's a essentially team deathmatch with 150 points per kill, and this makes a score streak become much faster to get and a lot easier with hardline. So my little tip is to use hardline in that game mode, so that way you can earn whatever you want faster. I really enjoy playing arm race, and I like to rush because I want to get score streak faster. Arm race is really all about trying to get like score streak as fast as possible. So that's kind of competition that I really like, kind of into it. Me as a rusher, of course, I really do. But then I play for a day and then I decide not to go back again. I mean, I would play once in a while because there's a lot of groups of people, clans, parties. They also going for high score streak too as well, and they have better communications. And it's either I own them or they own me, and I don't want that. I mean, it's boring. I don't know. I would play with like some random people and stuff, but going with clans or whatever, it's sometimes it's not fun, sometimes it's challenging, and sometimes can be frustrating. So to avoid that problems, I just simply not playing it at all. And I do have one suggestion. So if you Troyar people would listen to me for a moment, it would be nice if they add arm race in ground war and replace team deathmatch. So that way, it's much more fun, I guess, and moves the score limit of 75 points or kills to 100, just like team deathmatch in ground war, where the score limit or kills limit is 100 kills. Just do it like that, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will vote for arm race in ground war, because well, in ground war, where in a lobby there's three options. Of course, the bottom one or the lowest one is the random one. Now if the team deathmatch pops up, people would avoid it because it's not fun. I mean, score streaks is much harder to get when compared to domination, where if you capture the flags you get 200 points, or kill confirm 100 points when you capture the tag, or 50 points when you kill, or 150 points when you do this thing both. So something like that. So TDM is kind of overlooked, of course, because it only rewards you 100 points, and that's the only way you can get score. Other than that, it's from like assist destroying equipments, but it's quite rare in this game mode where people would use any sorts of equipments. It's not like hardpoint or headquarters where people would rely on equipments, and EMP will become more essential and to get like more scores and benefit the whole team for clearing like the objectives and such. So yeah, add arm race in ground war, and I would vote for that. And I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, but it seems to be unlikely, so whatever. But I hope though. Now, next thing is that, of course, Call of Duty Ghost trailer, reveal trailer for a minute long last week. Do I like it? I'm 70% like it because there's no gameplay footage. And yeah, a lot of people was like, they went sad face like, ooh, no gameplay footage, only just a freaking mask. Yes, there's a lot of mask going on in Call of Duty Ghosts. Well, at least they're trying to, well, keep things secret because it's Call of Duty Ghosts. Ghosts they like to hide. So Infinite Ward they're hiding something underneath their mask, and underneath the mask there's a flush, and underneath the mask there's an idea. Well, not bulletproof. Well, whatever. I'm pretty sure there'll be something cool. And the world reveal trailer will come May 21st. So that kind of takes a while, I guess 2 or 3 weeks or so. And yeah, I can't wait to see the trailer, see if how they look like. And of course, it's going to be like single gameplay trailer as always. But compared to the reveal trailer between Ghost and Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I definitely have to say that I like Black Ops 2 trailer more because they actually reveal the gameplay footage and has 2 minute length compared to Call of Duty Ghost in just 1 minute. I mean, a lot of people like stay up at midnight, try to wait and just to see the new trailer, and when they watch, there's like bunch of masks, and they kind of disappointed, boom, and then they went to sleep again. So anyway, but near the end, it kind of gives like a lot of ideas and thoughts on what the setting could be. It's like and like there are people who wear masks to protect us all, to protect themselves. So the setting could be like post-apocalypse of the nuclear wars or something like that. And that thing said that the setting could that's going to occur in the future, but use the current generation weapons. So if it's a post-apocalypse nuclear war, then this will be more reasonable. Because imagine if that happened, then people have a limited resources, and like bunch of technologies get destroyed, and people could like divide into groups or tribes and trying to fight to survive for food, for other resources, including weapons too as well. So something like that. So they try to stay alive. Or these people could also fight against, the government who they are like bad guys behind all of these nuclear wars, and they may perhaps has more advancing technology like drones, helicopters, Vector K10 or M27 IAR that's kind of advanced against people go with the ghost mask, with current generation weapons, or even older, they can play with this too as well. I mean, some weapons like weapons ranging from Black Ops 1 to CoD 4 could make an appearance in Ghost. But we'll see what happens, because it's not, I'm pretty sure that it's not just the current generation weapons that could appear. I mean, some older weapons would definitely appear too as well. But it'll be something that we already knew, like AK-74U. But it would be nicer if they bring the AK-12, that's a recent version of the AK design. That'll be more reasonable for current generation weapons. Or, even the AN-94 will be interesting to bring in. I mean, in Black Ops 2, they did a really good job on AN-94, and it has a fire rate function. Like they did it correctly though. First round fires faster than the rest, and I like it. So something like that, just bring it on and try to bring like weapons like not so boring like M16. I mean, just bring it. I mean, it doesn't matter because M16, well, it appears in Black Ops 2, but in not multiplayer. Well, whatever, just bring whatever you want to bring. I mean, pretty much, but make sure that they look modern though, but not like way too old. But some old weapons can appear though, as long as they are powerful and interesting, So something like that. And why I talk a lot about weapons, because that's the thing that I like when it comes to Call of Duty. It's just me though, I don't know what you guys think. You guys may like just because of how the complexity of the multiplayer mode is, or how the campaigns they handle it well, something like that. But for me, when it comes to Call of Duty, it's like weapons. That's the thing that I'm really looking forward to, because the weapon that they pick in the game, like they are interesting, and all the weapons, history or background, they all actually connected to each other. Every single weapon they have its relationship to one and another, and I like to see like transition from this title to the next title to previous title to last title or whatever, so something like that. Let's say, for example, like for example, like Type 95 to Type 25, the futuristic appearance of the QBC 95 or 97 or whatever, or even what the relationship between, let's see, like MTAR and TAR 21, so something like that, or let's see, what's a good one. I'm not gonna think about the guns that look similar, but the guns that look different but have like similar concepts, like M1911 and the M9. I mean, M1911 was like in service in the U.S. Army until they used the M9, you know, in 1970s or something like that. So, I mean, all the weapons in Call of Duty or even in real life, they do have like connections to other weapons too as well. So, and I want to see what kind of weapons they may appear in Ghost. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be like current generation weapons, not something like so futuristic in Black Ops 2. But it could like have some like old weapons from Cold War 2 as well. But who knows what's gonna happen. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.